It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest of fitteds, a community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions of fitteds or classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops. Pierre, Leon, Jason from the for bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives and clean vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers. You know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
Hey guys, welcome to the vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Leon and Pierre here. We're joined by Discord Don and Dan from Anthem. Here to bring you guys keepers, sleepers, and weepers. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Listen, man, it's always exciting when we have visitors. So we've got two cool-ass visitors today. We got Donovan, Discord Donnie, and we got Dan from Anthem here. So, I mean, listen, this is a star-studded cast today. We had to find somebody to replace the ever-charming Jason Mead, and we found two suitable replacements for this evening. So I'm sure we're going to be overcome with charm with you two being on here. But without further ado, why don't we get started here, fellas? So, Discord Donnie, what do we got going here, buddy?
All right. Well, I don't like this hat. Can you guys tell for real if it's tonal on the brim and under? Can you tell? Not that it really matters.
It might be slightly different, but either way, it looks very similar.
Either way, it's bad. It's whatever comes out of the Easter Bunny that's not an egg. I don't like it. I've seen it multiple times. And I guess I'm in the minority, but I really don't like the sea in the mountains. They need to stop putting this up. I guess they pull it down and then put it back up to entice someone to just do an impulse buy, but it's not going to work. It's a bad hat.
Looks like a peep horror show.
Yeah, it's a bad hat.
Yeah, it is. No, nice choice. Nice choice, Donovan. Let's move on to Dan from Anthem. So, Dan, tell us about this hat and why it's your weeper.
Okay, so I think, if I'm not mistaken, New Era dropped this first. This is probably like one of their global collections, right? The execution of the logo and the side patch is not bad. Like, it's good. I think the thing that confuses me is just the blueberries on the back, and I don't know. I know these are supposed to be like state, I guess, a province fruit. I have no idea what the blueberry stands for, and I think they replicated the exact same color with St. Louis, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know what the connection there, and for me, it was just that part of the hat kind of makes it bad.
Yeah,
but other than that, I mean, I think the execution on the colors is fine. Like, I think there's people out there that like this color purple. That's cool, but it's the hit on the back that just doesn't do it for me.
Prince is in the grave loving this thing, that's for sure. But Hat Club, you gave Hat Club credit for this, guys. But this is like a program hat, I think, right? These are everywhere now, aren't they? But
State Flower.
I actually ordered the Braves one.
State Fruit.
State Fruit. Okay.
I ordered the Braves one from Sports World, and then I realized it had a peach on it, and I had to call their store and say I accidentally ordered it. And the guy said, "How do you accidentally order a hat?"
I was in Eblin's. I was about to buy that same hat, and then she showed me the back, and I was like, "Nah, it's okay. Put it back." My son was laughing. Nice choice, though, Dan. This is these were terrible program hats, in my opinion. But I guess if you like purple and blueberries, this is a hat for you.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Leon.
All right, I used my weeper slot. I don't even remember what hat this is from, but I'm just happy that over this weekend, Easter is going to be over, and hopefully we'll see less of these kind of pastel-y monstrosities. But yeah, this one was a bad one.
I don't mind pastels, man.
I don't mind them either, but just when you kind of overdo it too much, I don't know. To me, this hat's gross.
It's almost like a blend. There's no break between crown and logo, and I don't know.
No, there really isn't. It's like it's all pastel, right? Yeah.
Sidewalk
all right,
shop.
Leon. Well, we know you don't like the Easter Bunny and pastels, so we'll move along here. Here's my weeper of the week, and Listen, I love 99.9% of what Pat does over there, but this is one thing I did not need in my life, which was a Celtics hat and Lakers colors. I mean, I have zero desire to own this hat. I have zero desire to see the Celtics and Lakers colors. I don't know, man. Pat, please don't be mad at me. I just don't like this hat. Everything else he's been doing lately has just been absolutely incredible, but this hat was definitely. I think this might be the only time I've ever had toppers as a weeper, but you did it, Pat. You did it to me. You took my beautiful Celtics and you made them look like those purple monstrosities from the West Coast. So this Celtics colored in Lakers colors is my weeper of the week.
Oh, okay. My sleeper of the week is actually the store energy. It might be in bad taste. Because they do have some clones of hats, but in particular, I just hated on peaches too. But there was the Atlanta Braves with the peach logo that I couldn't get on Hat Club, and they put out, and it's still sitting on the site. Both of these hats are still sitting on the site. I mean, they shipped me something and it got here real fast, faster than Hat Club. I mean, I might have still been waiting on that Braves hat from Hat Club. So,
wow,
yeah.
I noticed that too, and someone keeps tagging me in these on Instagram, showing me, so they want me to know about this place. But that's a great choice, Donovan. I think a lot of people out there are starting to take notice of energy, and thank you for that. Sleeper of the week. That's a fantastic choice. So we'll move on to Dan from Anthem.
All right, so the reason why I chose this hat from, what was it, Culture Kings? I don't know if they get a lot of airtime, but so if you guys know designer Teddy Santis, he has a brand called Emilion d'Or. He did a hat exactly like this about a year ago with the chain stitch front, like really trendy colors, in a low profile. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they were retailing for something like, I don't know, 99 US each or something like that. So I put this as my sleeper because I think it's a great color combo. The chain stitch is kind of cool. It's just a plain Jane. And for literally half the price, you're basically getting a designer inspiration.
Yeah, that's a nice choice. That's a nice choice, Dan. We saw that chain stitching too on the recent corduroy release from New Era. They did that same stitching on the front logos on those, but this is fantastic. I love your reasons as to why it's a sleeper. Thank you so much, Dan. And we'll move on to Leon, your sleeper of the week.
Yeah, so my sleeper comes from Reynolds and Sons. I posted today their off-white version of the Swinging Tiger. I was getting a lot of kind of attention, so I went and I kind of peeped their website. Almost a full-size run on this hat. This hat came out March 28th, so it's a little bit of an older sleeper, but they still pretty much have a whole size run still available. Nice little orange hat, green bottom. If anyone else would have released this would have been gone by now. So Reynolds and Sons, go get your hats. Detroit.
Man, you guys are digging deep. I like it, man. I like it.
That's a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, now my sleeper of the week is Big League Chew by Lids, and I'll share with you why. These are everywhere, stores, online, and they're going to be, if you want one, you're going to get one, which I think is fantastic, but don't sleep on them. I think a lot of folks might be turned off by some of the colors or the branding, but these hats look great in hand. I love them. I'm not just saying that because I was at Lids recently. These are actually really solid hats, and they harken back to a different time of my life, a younger time. Big League Chew was a staple. Gum as a child for me. I just love these, man. I love what they did with them. I love how they added pins to each one that kind of correspond with the flavor of the hat. My sleeper of the week, coming out of Lids, the Big League Chew collection. The only team that I think isn't fully represented is San Diego. So for everybody else, these can be had. So get into those stores and check it out. That's my sleeper of the week.
Nice.
And
good.
Guess what, guys? It's time for some keepers. The good stuff.
All right.
Wow,
okay.
look at this thing.
Of course, Topper Store has to make a keeper's appearance. I don't know. This is just a striking hat. It's really good for spring. Just feels like outdoor beach vibes, almost like the Bay Sox hat a few weeks back from My Fitteds. It's sort of got that similar feel. I can't wait to get this. It's a great hat. I like it a lot.
He's been doing some really cool stuff with the two-tones lately.
Yeah, he has. He's been taking a lot of my money for sure.
Yeah, I bet he has. This one's beautiful.
Yeah.
And for your second keeper, Donovan, what do you got here?
My second one is Sneaker Town. I'm wearing the Sneaker Town hat that I wanted forever, and they restocked it. So I'm hoping eventually they'll restock this. I was actually in lids with you guys when this dropped. Jason was like, I got to post something to the crawler, and said like Sneaker Town. I got on the site. He said, you're not going to get it if you're already this late. I didn't get it. I was too late. It flew. Well, it's a good hat.
At least you're not too salty about it. You still made it your keeper of the week, Donovan.
Yeah, so. I'll get it eventually, just like this one. Eventually.
Two fantastic choices, Donovan. And we move on to Dan from Anthem. Dan, your keepers. Oh, wow. You guys both like Sneaker Town this week, huh?
Yeah. I got to give them credit. I love their photography. I think they do a really good job of their social media. It really the colors pop on the background. So they look really good. This was my first one. It's just an LA hat. I think that, the color's been done probably a million times, but it was a really good execution. I think it's just perfect for anyone that's looking for something fashionable for spring. Nice. That's my reason. Pretty simple.
That's a pretty simple reason, but I like it.
And then my second was this Texas Rangers hat. I've never seen that side patch used, and I personally have never designed a Rangers hat. And I just like the color combination on this. Was simple. Just like good royal blue and a black brim. That Texas Rangers baseball club side patch I've never seen before, so that was kind of neat. Yeah. And again, just like this is a color that'll never go out of style. You can have it forever.
Yeah, nice choice. I love Texas Rangers hats, man. I've been on the Texas Rangers train lately. But I know why you Toronto fans don't like the Texas Rangers. I get it. All right, Leon. You're up.
All right, keeper of the week, Bunny Hop by Lids, hat drop. I went with the Toronto one. There will probably be some better teams available in this collection. Like the Marlins was really good, the Montreal was really good, but I went with the hometown pick. This one, I don't mind this one as an Easter hat because I don't feel like they overdid the pastel colors. That kind of tealish blue kind of pops off well with the two shades of purple, the pink. The sweatband kind of sets it off. It kind of reminds me of like the inside of a Easter basket. So I think this is a cool little spring hat. So it's not doesn't look like a Easter bunny barf. So Liz HD.
All right, Leon, nice choice for your first keeper and your second keeper.
Yeah, I went with Leaders. They're doing a bunch of 20 years anniversary celebrations. These two drops, I believe, on Thursday. They had another two drop on Friday, but these two kind of shined out and stepped out of the pack for me. Just shout out for Leaders. Shout out to them and the team for just rocking it. Last 20 years, that not many stores can kind of claim that, and they've been kind of at the forefront and kind of returning back to their fitted roots. So that's really exciting.
Nice. Two great keepers from you, Leon. My first keeper of the week comes out of Crown Legends in Boston. You know I had to have these up here as one of my keepers. They did this little 3-pack. We did an interview with them and a reveal, a preview show yesterday. These things came out fantastic. If I had to choose one from the bunch, it's definitely that 1961 with the olive and the maroon. Just a beautiful cap, but all three of these were winners. They had a great launch today, sold out. Congratulations, Crown Legends. Not only for being a keeper here, but for your excellent day out in Boston. And my second keeper of the week, I had to make up for that Weeper Topper Store. This is one of my favorite side patches in the game right now, that 25th anniversary of Camden Yards patch with the brick. And I think when you do metallics such as this, and you did it in this icy blue color, they just come out fantastic. That's my second keeper of the week out of Topper Store.
Mm-hmm.
So nice. With that, guys, here we are. And Dan, I gotta say, man, honorable mention to that Mookie hat. I usually
Thank you,
I don't do keepers until they're actually in hand for me. Usually, but that one I'm waiting till I get in hand so I can take a good picture of it. But that thing is fantastic. You killed it.
Thank you, sir.
Listen, we overcame some technical difficulties here. I think we did a pretty good job kind of navigating that. I couldn't see your faces as I was maneuvering through that, but I'm sure there was lots of joy and glee on your faces as we were working through that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so with that, guys, thank you so much, Dan. It's not easy for someone who owns a store to take part in Keepers, Sleepers, Weepers. You're always tiptoeing a line. Disco Don, listen, I'll tell you, man, I expected you to be a little bit brutal, and you were. You went after a couple of things. But Leon, thank you so much. And with that, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Viewsfromthevault.com for your official merchandise. For Leon, Pierre, Don, and Dan, we're out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Enjoy 15% off all products with the code VFTV15. Brought to you by VFTV.